Mozart wrote three operas with the Italian librettist Lorenzo DaPonte. Two of these operas, Marriage of Figaro and Don Giovanni, are masterpieces. They're two of the greatest works of art in the entire Western canon. The third, Cosi fan tutti, has a somewhat flawed libretto, but is still so filled with great music that it's still a common part of the modern operatic repertory. So my course will deal with all three of these operas. First of all, I'm going to set it in the context of the musical style at the time, so-called classical style, and the operatic practices at the time, both to show you the kind of tools that Mozart was using, and also to show you how deeply revolutionary these works are. Mozart broke the mold when he wrote these operas, and in order to understand how he did that, you have to understand the nature of the mold. Then I'll go into the biographical backgrounds, both of Mozart and of Lorenzo DaPonte. Lorenzo DaPonte was born in a Jewish ghetto north of Venice, became the court librettist in the court in Vienna, and ended his life in the 1830s as an American citizen teaching Italian in Columbia University. Um, I'm going to give you background in the source works for these operas, both the trilogy by Beaumarchais, the Figaro trilogy, which Napoleon said that Marriage of Figaro was the first shot fired in the French Revolution because the play was so filled with social criticism of the aristocratic class. And Don Giovanni is based on the Don Juan legend, which also has its own history. Um, I'm going to We'll watch extended excerpts from all three of the operas, along with some light musical analysis. If you haven't seen these operas before, you're in for, I think, a revelatory experience. But even if you're familiar with these operas, I hope I'm going to give you enough background to deepen your appreciation of these great works. Hope to see you in the fall.